Alright, cool. So, Deimos Horrend. Welcome back, guys, to another Warframe 2026 playthrough episode. This week, we are going to be focusing on getting our Titania a bit more built out, but more importantly, we are going to be getting the other frames that we are going to need to progress all the way through to MR30, the holy trinity of Warframes, if you will. So for me, those frames are Titania, which we now have, Khora, and Chroma. So those three I find to be kind of the most useful, particularly when you're sort of starting out in Warframe. They really provide you with a good, well-rounded base for getting everything you need to get done in Warframe, either quickly or efficiently. They're one and the same thing, but the point still stands. So for Titania, obviously, as you can see, we can get through missions very, very quickly. We can move around very quickly, and we can clear enemies very quickly with Thermal Sunder on her third ability when we come to get it. So, by the by, we're going to need to get Gauze through the helmet as well and put Thermal Sunder on her third. Chroma is a really, really good tanky frame. We can use him to survive in Steel Path, and he also dishes out a load of damage, and he's great for farming credits. And then Khora is our resource farm frame, and that is it. She is so useful for farming resources solo on Steel Path. She is just definitely worth having. So what we're doing right now is basically we're opening Auric and Vaults in order to get the mods, the corrupt mods that are going to be required not only for our Warframe but also our weapons moving forward. And this is also actually going to help us generate a lot of early platinum, because any duplicates we get we can just sell off, and we actually do manage to get a very decent amount from doing that. Alright, that's a decent first find. Should be making a list as we go. Alright, that was pretty good, if not exceptional, I would say. So we got all the Warframe mods we wanted, including a second fleeting expertise. And we got everything else bar anemic agility. That's nuts. So I'm thinking maybe we just fill in those gaps now, right? So let's first of all get ourselves Archon Vitality. That's 23 plat. So I'm going to turn my Warframe market profile on for a moment. So for those of you who perhaps don't know what Warframe Market is, it's a website that allows you to list your in-game wares for a certain amount of platinum, and then people can look online and then copy and paste in a standard whisper message to you to buy those goods from you. It's a really, really nice and condensed way for you to market your wares that doesn't involve you just sitting in trade chat for hours on end waiting for hits. It allows you to keep playing the game whilst you're selling your stuff. So it's actually a very, very nice way of getting platinum. You might not always get the best deal from trading on Warframe Market, but you can certainly shift wares quickly, which for someone in my position where we're trying to do this quite quickly, it's what I want to do over anything. So yeah, that's essentially why we're using Warframe Market, and we managed to get ourselves a nice chunk of platinum selling off those mods, as I said earlier. We only had one transient fortitude, didn't we? Let's mark that as invisible. Okay. Want some company? No, that's fine. I'm only going to do enough to get me over 1 million credits, and then I can go get Archon Vitality. Once it's got Archon Vitality, then we can just come back and we can just keep doing this over and over again. Go on, crew. Nice. Oh my god, I'm not even firing, this is my crewmate. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. He doesn't have a shield, does he? Why am I going this far? I'm an idiot. Right, so as you may have heard there, I was just trying to get us up to 1 million credits so we can trade for Archon Vitality, which is going to work very well when we come to put on Thermal Sunder onto our Titania, because it doubles the heat procs that Thermal Sunder is going to put out, thereby doing a lot more damage. Thermal Sunder, Infuse, Lantern, Confirm, Config A. Just saying, how's that for progress today? I mean, I know we've been going a lot longer than usual. We've basically done a double stream, but holy cow. We have made gains today. Okay, this is actually our first sortie that we've done. What are we going to get? Oh dear. Really? Well, that's interesting, I guess. I'm not sure we can make much use of it, but it's nice. Okay, anyway, back to where we were before. So let's clear out Earth. That shouldn't take too long. So now that we have our Titania fully built out, we can go ahead and clear all the nodes around the star chart in pronto time, and while we do that, we'll have our Warframe market profile active to get ourselves more platinum from the duplicate mods we obtained earlier. You can see we've got quite a lot, and we'll put that platinum towards getting both Arcane Energize and also our 2 keyframes, Chroma and Khora. No, I wouldn't say that. You're kind of just burning up, mate. The Stalker is so pathetic nowadays. Alright, so where have we got to then? 30 hours now. Where's the star chart? 182 out of 237. That's pretty good. 55 more nodes to clear. And a couple quests to do as well, so yeah, not too shabby. And we've done actually pretty much all the higher level planets, bar the Void. So we've just got Jupiter left to finish off. Slightly worried about the Rhodopolis, but we'll come to that. Saturn, Uranus is nearly done actually already, so that's pretty good. Neptune's getting there, everything else is done. So yeah, pretty good. God, this is a lot of ear pain. Oh, you know what? We can do this. It's rubbish, but we can do it. Might get a bit tricky towards the end, but we can definitely do it. Fuck off. This is the most ridiculous thing in any fight that I just don't understand why they even made it a thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold you until you die. Why not just make it a one-shot? Have I unlocked Steel Path? No, I haven't unlocked Steel Path, but this evening seems like a relatively open evening for me, so we're going to do this. And I'm going to skip everything I possibly can. We're going to run it down. It's 6 o'clock. Let's see how long this takes us. Also, that is gross. What is going on there? Come on. Alright, Carl. Here we go. Don't bug out on me. Here we go. This is the long bit. If we get it wrong. Which we inevitably do. And also, you can't really skip dialogue on this, which is kind of annoying.
To your stations, crews. Our glorious victory is close at hand. Oh, and any remaining techs aboard narrow bend me at once. Confirming tech aboard. These Sodash are at your service, most gilded director.
Also, there's no cutscenes in this one, it's just dialogue, which is also what makes it longer. Come on! Why are you just sat there? Maybe if he dies. Is he gonna die? Nope. Okay. This is so dead. Like... Oh, I'm dead. See you, nerds. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have to do both again, aren't I? It's not gonna set me back. Yeah, alright, whatever. This is the most obscene mechanical struggle ever. It was not like this last time I did this quest, I swear to god. Right, are you gonna get stuck again? You gonna get stuck? Yeah, you're gonna get stuck. Good, that's what I like to see. I'm gonna get so ragey, guys, I'm sorry. I can't even see his health bar anymore, so I don't know if, What do you mean? Don't you dare. Oh god, are you gonna get stuck on this side now as well? How am I supposed to do this? Like, actually, how am I supposed to do this? Jesus Christ. Go, 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 go. Go after him. Oh, thank God. What a joke. So if you haven't noticed, I get very angry at this point, but I thought I'd just step in and explain kind of what we're doing and what our ultimate goal is here, because why are we getting Steel Path when we could be doing other things? But the purpose of getting Steel Path is that in the very near future, at the time of this recording, the Torid is going to come around in the Incarnon cycle on Duviri, and in order to get access to the Torid Incarnon, we need to have Steel Path. So we're completing the new war, we're clearing out all of the nodes. Once we've done that, we'll have access to the Zariman as well, which will allow us to incorporate Incarnon variants to our weapons. So yeah, that's essentially what we're doing. The Torid is going to be our carry weapon for this playthrough. How's my day going? Well, it was going just fine until I had to do that Corpus fight, at which point I'm very triggered now. I love how this guy is just trying to monologue while we're actually, I mean, we were just beating up on this guy in the background. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whee! Falling animation. Alright, we've been going, what, 44 minutes? Get access to Orbiter. Another slash proc. Wait, he's dead. Good, alright, that's one down. Where are my slash procs? Come on! Don't get on me. Thank you. Yeah, that was rubbish for slash.
We can find the last archon together.
There is no time, no mercy for none. Ragasa must be stopped before Ballast can fulfill her original purpose.
You gonna let me hit this one or not?
Be allowed to feed.
I think I've bugged it. I've bugged it, guys. I can't hit this other one. It's impossible. Oh, that's upsetting. Is there a angle? There must be. I don't know what to do. I've soft locked it. I've soft locked it. Come on. Oh, I'm so sad. I tried H already, it's not working. Yeah, it's not doing it, guys. Oh my god, how much am I gonna lose from this? Well, no, so I think what happened was I came out of the tunnel. Okay, we don't have to do the tower again, that's fine, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I came out of the tunnel, and maybe I need to go into the tunnel not in my 4th. And I was just moving too fast, and then it put me into operator, and it sort of cannoned me forward.
We can find the last Archon together.
Right, so we just back up. Back up, back up, back up. There we go. Nearly had the opposite problem there for a second. Why don't we just kill him? Right, who are we going to go? Someone choose, quickly. I don't think I've ever gone Lotus. You know what? Yeah, we're going to break from the tradition. I'm going to go Lotus. I've never actually gone Lotus. Right, let's continue, I guess. I do have a bit of time, so we'll just keep clearing notes. So that's all done. On to Saturn's. Saturn's done. Let's do all of this good stuff. Yeah, 212. We need to do 25 more missions. That won't take very long at all. And then we've got to do Sire's Vision and Duviri. And then we can get the Torid Incarnon next week. Happy days. Fingers crossed. Yeah, should be good. We're on track. Let me double check this real quick. Hold on. Access to the mission requires completion of Sire's Vigil and Once Awake. We've done Once Awake, right, already. So it's just Sire's Vigil. Can't skip this. Sad. Wait, I can do it now. Huh. Heat damage blessing, let's go. Yeah.
Our enemies grow more powerful. Only the Tenno with true mastery of their arsenal will overcome what awaits us. It is time to take on a new challenge.
Last time, 8:15. I can't remember how long. I can't remember how long Duviri takes. Okay guys, and that is Steel Path unlocked, and I think we did it in about 34 or 35 hours in-game time, so that's the timer that the game uses, which doesn't take account for any time you spend in your Orbiter or in your Clan Dojo. Actually, I'm not sure about that last one, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't take into account any time you spend in your dojo. But that being said, we have actually spent the majority of our time in-game, because obviously we're trying to move quite quickly, so the less time we spend on our Orbiter, the better, really. So, yeah. We are now going to work towards getting the Torid Incarnon on Duviri. Wait, were my options there? Yes, and I'm ready. I didn't quite read that properly. Oh well. Anyway. Steel Path unlocked. So in order to unlock the Steel Path circuit, we first need to do the normal stuff, right? Do we need to do the normal, the lone story, and the circuit? Okay. So what now? what is this? So jolty. Titania is so OP for this fight. Alright. So now we have that unlocked, right? Yeah. Nothing right now that we want. Nice! We did it in time for next week. How about that? That's good. Let's have a look at the stats real quick. So 35 hours, we have managed to unlock Steel Path. We've got Titania Thermal Sunder. We've completed the new war. We've completed Duviri. And by next week, we will, in a very short space of time, have Torid Incarnon. So then after that, we get Chroma, we get Khora. Then we unlock our resource farms. And then it is literally nothing but farming resources, farming frame parts. Yeah. This has been way, way faster than... Like, we're literally probably going to be... Like, I could buy... I have enough platinum right now to buy Chroma Prime and Khora Prime. Like, we are basically already in a position now where we can start the MR fodder grind, which is quite cool. And we're only 35 hours in. Except we're not going to do that because there's also other stuff I want to do. No way they can hit me here, come on. Alright, this could be interesting. Oh my god, really? 13 HP off of that? Where are you? I wonder if that was where I was doing blast procs. They just got knocked off. Kinda weird. You got him.
Jackal destroyed. More will follow, no doubt. Some nightmares recur.
Yeah, okay, I'm out now.
Yes.
That's good. That gets us most of what we need. So now, wait. Yeah, good. 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 Oh, I needed 7 for the mod. Oh well. So many quests. Try, mate. I'm gonna kill this girl. Okay, my razor flies can kill her actually.
Don't bother trying to hurt Kira's angel form now. Just throw the rest back into the form.
Yeah, she's dead. Shut up. Let me skip. But also, that was a quick one. Pretty good. Pretty good. Right, so the Torid's crafting. How comes I'm grabbing energized so early on? Because it's good for Titania. And actually, it's just good generally for keeping my energy up. And if I don't buy it now, I'll have to wait a while before it's this cheap again, because the event's just ended. So to get it under 100 plat for the whole thing seems pretty good. TY. Can I equip Archon shards now? No, I've got a complete Veil Breaker. Maybe let's do that.
Girl, bring brothers aboard. Call, check, everything's safe.
So whilst I divert down the tangent of trying to get Archon shards onto our Titania, I realise that we're going to need some Entrati Lanthorns, and whilst I thought I would be able to farm these up on the Zariman, I quickly realised it's going to be way quicker to do it on the Entrati Labs tile set, which is what everyone else was telling me to do, but I didn't want to do it. But anyway, yeah, another quest incoming to unlock those and get the Lanthorns from there. Alright, well, I mean, how long is this quest going to take me? Because we're going to have to do it at some point, aren't we? I'm genuinely so peeved with that. I could have just gone straight for this other quest. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oop. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Does it have a weak point? Is it like its ass or something? I feel like I remember it being its ass. Thank you. There it is. Get out of here.
That area has been permanently compromised. Extract.
Nice. Helmet. Oh yeah, the Namelon. Namelon. Right, how long till our... Oh, the Torid's ready. How about that? So, need... No, we only need 10 more. And more fangs. Okay.
If you die, I got dibs on you.
Should be straightforward enough. So we need to go to... Where do we need to go to? Lunaro Courts. That's where we want to go. Please tell me there's a chance that I can get more. Two feels like it's on the low end. Stop getting jumped up. Oh, I think I accidentally came out. Can I just keep going in? Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much, Lone Wolf.
Oh, can't do a void damn. Here's where it gets interesting.
Woo! Alright, so Torid Incarnon unlocked. What we're doing here is we're just running some arbitration missions to evolve it. Once we've done that, we can actually then use the Vitus Essence we're getting from these arbitration missions to buy Galvanized mods, which we are eventually going to use on our builds, such as Galvanized Chamber, that's going to give us multi-shot and further multi-shot on kill. So they're really, really useful, useful mods for these, and we'll see kind of an example low-level build soon on that, but we should be going back to focusing on getting ourselves those two frames, Chroma and Khora, very shortly. I should just clarify that those are the prime variants we're going for, so we are just going to buy them with platinum, which we're going to farm up in a moment. So we probably want to get either Galvanized Savvy. Yeah, I'm going to start farming it up straight away. Let's just get Galvanized Chamber for the time being. We've only got enough. Damage starting to drop off now. I think that is just largely because we've only got Viral on and nothing else. It's not helping matters. Wow, that was actually pretty swift. So we want... We got Galvanized Chamber, Galvanized Aptitude, and... Galvanized Scope is what I think that's probably where I want to go. So I think now, probably what we want to do is try and get a hold of Chroma Prime. I think that's what we would like to do. So the way that we're going to farm platinum in order to buy Chroma and Khora is going to be very similar to what we were doing earlier when we were farming up those corrupt mods. What we're going to do is we're going to open up loads and loads of relics until we reach the cap for our void traces, and then once we've hit that cap, we can sell off any duplicate gold prime parts that we get. I should point out that we're not actually going to be kind of selling prime parts as best we can. I'm going to try and hold on to them for future crafting, but we'll sell off any duplicates that we get, and then we'll use the void traces to craft keys to open more vaults, and we will rapid farm corrupt mods for sale. We should need about 180-ish in order to buy both Chroma and Khora at the market price when this video is being recorded. So we're just going to keep going basically until we've got that much.
Target located. Bring them in. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Kenna.
Oh my god. Nope. 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 See if we can end on a high.
You've got it. Something is different about this artifact. Something's wrong.
Crop charge. Alright. That's 58 minutes and 50 seconds of farming. And we have made 179 platinum, but I think we can improve on that, so I'm going to try. Good. Look at that. That's what we got. That's why we have a look and see how much we can trade stuff for. There's no point in selling cheap stuff. We wouldn't have got all this good stuff in this 1 hour stint. Need more argon crystals. Thank you, good sir. So there we have it, guys. We have managed to get ourselves Titania Prime with Thermal Sunder. We've cleared out all of the star chart nodes. We've reached Steel Path. We've unlocked Steel Path Circuit. We have unlocked the Torid Incarnon and evolved it. We have got all the Galvanized mods ready to rank up that Torid Incarnon to max. We have also bought Chroma and Khora Prime, which are both crafting, and we are ready to proceed to MR30. So yeah, let the journey commence. I'll see you next time.